And you're live. Give it a minute. Get people show up. We need a corn dog. Mm-hmm. Well, cheers. How's everyone doing out there, YouTube land? I'll probably repeat this a little bit once I get to live eat. Mm-hmm. Give it a minute till I get somebody to. All right, somebody's watching. Who's there? Identify yourself. Hmm. They came and they left. I don't know who it was, but it's happy hour. All right. As soon as we get some people on here, we'll start talking. We'll start chatting. If you're watching this later, just fast forward to when the conversation starts, and we'll go from there. Mm-hmm. I could start rambling if you want. It's 5:17 my time. Today is April 27th. Mm, waiting for someone to show up to the party. Right now, I'm at the bar by myself, having a few drinks. Actually, I've had a couple of drinks already. Um, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I may go in the house and grab another corn dog, come out. Somebody joins the chat. Then we'll do a little post. I'll be back. I'll be back. Well, you didn't miss anything because nobody's here. But we're going to keep this going until somebody shows up and gets to go. Can I play music on live chat? I wonder. Maybe, maybe not. Need some corn dogs, guys. Live. I'm live. 4/28/29. Oh, hot corn dogs. I mean corn dogs right now. Just checking my phone for stuff. Oh, who's there? Somebody just showed up. Welcome to the party. Cheers to you. You're my first guest. Had a couple drinks already, so I'm good to go. Identify yourself. Who's out there? I wish you would tell me who's actually watching, because then I can say, hey, so and so. Woo! Straight from the oven. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, whoever's watching out there, I'm gonna start the chat. Today's chat is sponsored by. Can you read that? It's some Irish liqueur. Just had my third glass. Let's see. Rich, 1911. How's it going, buddy? I hope you stick around for a little bit. You're my first guest. You're my first audience. So let me kick it off now. If you leave, just say bye, man. That's cool. Red pill or the blue. Woohoo! You got my text. Awesome. Okay, so let's talk about work ethic. I was having this conversation with my wife earlier before I got on here. We were having some drinks, and she went inside the house and said, I'm going to stay out here. And Zeus. Cheers, brother. Cheers. Today's chat is sponsored by Irish liqueur. Get you some. I'm about already halfway through, man. Look at that. Well, you can't tell, but I'm halfway through this bottle. Third glass, man, so I'm lit up. Drinks and corn dogs. So let's begin. Let's talk about work ethic. Red pill, I want you to listen to this, brother. This doesn't necessarily pertain to you, but it's your generation. All right. I was having this conversation with my wife, and we were talking about, I'm 43, just so you guys know. I know I look young, but I'm 43. And howdy, Rich. And someone's barbecuing next to me, I think. Smell the charcoal. Anyway, we were talking about work ethic, and she's telling me a situation with her job. And don't take offense to this pill, but I want you to listen to this. Don't look a day over 44. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. We're talking about work ethic and how our generation, again, I'm 43. My wife's a little older than me. I'm not going to say what, but I was telling her that, our generations of work ethic is not the same as today's work generation. Afternoon insight. Afternoon to you. A little Irish liqueur. And I noticed that the newer generation, the millenniums, if you want to call them, they're not about working harder. They're not about putting in your time. It's about how can I make the most money in the shortest amount of time with the least amount of work. And that is the mindset of the new generation out there. And it may be not to any fault on your own. It's just the world that you live in today. It's not about working hard and put your time in. It's about moving up the ladder, making the quick cash, least amount of time invested into a job, least amount of hard work. Max, that's enough. Hang on a second. I gotta eat a piece of corn dog real quick. Hold on. So, bear with me. I'm sorry. But how the new generation, it's not about working hard. It's not about, look, you know what? That person put in 20 years. Let me put in 20 years. Or let me put in 10 years, whatever. It's not about that. And it's just the world y'all live in. My grandpa's generation, the old school guys, Those guys stayed committed, man. They stayed loyal. They stayed with the company for 20, 30 years. I'm guilty of not staying with the entity that long. I still kind of work under the same umbrella of the entity company agency, but I've kind of moved around. And the thing is that this generation's not brought into that. They're not brought into a world where it's like, hey, you know what? That dude over there, he busts his ass. He's been here for 10, 15, 20 years. I'm going to bust my ass. It's about how much can I get from this company? How much money can I make? How fast can I move on? And if I can't, move on somewhere else. And I get that to some degree. But I think that's also the downfall of this generation's of work ethic. What do you guys think out there? Everyone's making comments. Make a comment. Share your idea with other people. While I take a bite of this corn dog real quick. Mm. Cheers. Let's see. I have been with my current for 14 years. Wow, Rich, really? 14 years, man. Cheers to you. Cheers. I'll say that I've been with my entity of work for over 25 years. Just a little bit over 25 years. Well, actually going on 26 years. Think of an umbrella. And under that umbrella, there's all these different places that you can work that fall under the same company. That's me. And inside, I'm self-employed. My boss sucks. Amen. Hey, Brad. Hey, Bizza. Side chat. LOL. The red pill. Part laziness, probably 80% part of it. You know, and that's the thing is like, Pill, your generation, kind of got caught up into this whole everybody gets to go to college. You get a car, you get a car, you get a car, you get to go to college, you get to go to college, you get to go. And that I think that's where this system broke up, where it made everybody think in their mind that everyone should go to college. Everybody should go get a degree. And I don't believe in that. I don't believe that college is for everyone. I don't believe that everyone should have to go to college and feel like you need to. There are trade schools out there. There are trades, electricians, plumbers, welders, mechanics. All these different fields don't require college degrees. But the system created a vacuum of the idea that everyone needs to go to college. Everyone needs to go get a degree. And what's happened is that, supply and demand. I was talking about this morning is that, my projects have slowed down. A lot of you know that I make American flags, Texas flags, and so forth. It's great when one or two of us are doing that, but when several people start doing that, college wasn't for me. I know for sure exactly. I even went to college, community college. It was just, I was like, the hell with this. But the thing is just like my project thing, when I did it, there was only a few people doing it. Now everyone's making flags, everybody's making this and that. That hurts my business because there's more competition out there. It's who can advertise the best, who can sell the best, who can price the lowest. And I get it. It's fair market. It's if you can offer something less than the next guy, great. It's a free market. But the thing, when everyone is doing the same type of thing, it hurts the market. Just like I feel like when everyone goes to college and everybody's coming out with college degrees, it hurts the market because then you have too many people with that same concept is everyone has degrees, so everyone should get paid more money. And I think that's wrong. That happened in the mid 90s, that concept for me, because when I started with my employer that I'm with now, the concept was you work hard, you put your time in, You earn your keep. You work your way up. Now the concept is who has a degree and is out of college, and just because you hold a degree and you're smart education wise doesn't mean you have common sense. And I personally, I would take somebody that has work experience, common sense over somebody with a college degree any day. Unless it has to do with like being a lawyer, being a doctor, I get it. But other than high fields like that, I'll take a hard working ass person with common sense any day over somebody that just got out of college. I'm just checking out the sidebar. People chatting. Curious Yellow Solar, cheers. Inside, cheers. Visit, cheers. Red Pill, Zeus. Rich, 41. 4150. Wait, you changed your name in 1911? What the hell, man? When did you do that? Today's chat is sponsored by Irish Liqueur. I'm less than halfway through that bottle already, man. I just bought that today. That's my happy hour. Had a free day today from work. Let's just say we had a fun day. And we had the choice to hang around for happy hour or leave. I chose to leave, go to the liquor store, come back here, have my own happy hour. So, anyways, finishing that up, the work concept is it's a whole different generation, man. It's a whole different field. Mr. Tommy Boy 9, thank you. General Whiskers, howdy. Hopefully more of you show up. And I hope I'm doing okay on these live chats, man. I've been trying to change it up. Scotty, or the Scotsman, was saying, man, you're getting crazy with the live chats, but I really feel like you need to change it up, man. If you're going to be a YouTuber, not a YouTube sensation, but if you're going to be a YouTuber, you need to change your platform up. So I'm trying these out. They seem to be working. They seem to be catching on. I don't expect to have 10,000 subs. Let's keep it a small channel. It is what it is, you know. Um, so I don't know, anything you guys want to talk about, anything you want to ask me. We're 17 minutes in this chat. I don't give a damn. My goal was to come home and do a chat with you guys and just kind of talk about whatever. No structure, Rich. Mm, I'm rocking it. Thank you, brother. Corn dogs, Irish liqueur. Mm. Got another topic I'm going to talk about. And Bezza, you already may be on top of this. We won't say how, but I like to share little sayings with family and friends. And I want to talk about being yourself. Be the person that you're meant to be. Being real, keeping it real, not trying to be something you're not. Not trying to be someone that you're trying to be for someone else. And I fell into this trap myself. You know, what happens is you try to be Mr. Cool Guy, right? Hey, that group of people over there, I want to be part of that. In order to be part of that group, I have to have this, I have to that, I have to look a certain way, I have to talk a certain way. Fuck that. Be the person that you are. If you are, if you have to go out of your way to impress other people, to be what you think they want you to be, fuck them. Be the person that you are. And I mean that because I'm guilty of it myself. You try to fit into a certain group because you're thinking, okay, they have a certain look. Let me try to dress like them. Let me try to talk like them. Let me try to be like them. Let me do the things that they do so that I can be part of that group. And I get it. We all want to be likable. We all want to be in a certain group of your friends. But I always feel like you should be who you are. Be the person that be the person you are in real life. Um, because otherwise, you're just wasting your time. You're just wasting your time on trying to impress other people that really don't matter at the end of the day. I am who I am. I'm not gonna, you know, go extremely out of my way to try to be likable or be like that of the channel or be a certain way. What do you guys say? Let me look at the sidebar. Mm-hmm. Mr. Tommy, that's good, man. General Whiskers, put a fan on, man. Turn the AC on. You said it's hot in your house. Gotta be authentic, genuine self. Exactly, Rich. Rich, change your name back to 41. What was it? What was it before? Rich 4151 or something like that. Why'd you change your name to Rich 1911? Put it in the comments there so we can all read that. Let me see what else. What else you guys want to talk about? It's a weekend, man. It's Friday. You know, it's a new day, new beginning. Please, let's see. If people don't like me for who I am, fuck them. That's right. There's a exact. You know, the thing is if you're a genuine person, if you are who you are, and people see that you're genuine, they're gonna like you or they're not. And if they don't like you, like you said, fuck them. Time to get drunk. Hell yeah, man. Get drunk. North Korea and South Korea had handshakes. That's pretty cool, man. You know, North Korea and South Korea. You know, I didn't think we were ever going to go to war with them, man. I mean, if shit was going to happen, it would have happened. It's kind of like in a fight. My grandfather always said, "We live in different times, right?" I'm not saying I'm a badass or anything because I'm not. But my grandfather always said, you know, the problem with people is if you're going to fight, fight. Don't say nothing. Don't talk about it. Just fucking throw the first punch, man. You know, that's my grandfather speaking. Nowadays, it's all like, oh, fuck you, no, F you, no, F you, man. And it's back and forth and back and forth. And before you know it, nothing happens. So when a fight's going to happen, it's going to happen. You see it coming, you know it's going to happen. You're like, oh, shit, these guys about to throw down. You see it, you know that shit's for real. None of this, and this way and that way and whatever. So let's see what the comments say. Done with the first drink. All right, man. Cheers, Mr. Tommy. Drink it up, man. I'm gonna take a break here and go get some more ice so I can pour me into the glass. I'm telling you, man, I'm already to halfway through this bottle. It's not a huge bottle. It's not a handle bottle. This is shit. I don't even know how many ounces it is. Hey, on. Shit, I don't know. But I'm already like less than halfway through, so I'll say another drink and a half and it's done, son. Scott F, what is going on, Red? Man, just having a live chat, man. I'm liking these live chats. The only thing is I have to be on point, man. I have to like come up with stuff and like engage people. Everybody that's out there, you matter. Just know that. 222 mission. I'm celebrating today. Love you, Red. It's coffee and a bowl of headband. Okay, LOL. Man, whatever you like, man. Whatever floats your boat, brother. Inside. You know, you guys are a good group of people, man. I don't have the biggest channel. I don't have the most likes. I don't have the most whatever. But the guys that do comment on here, they're all great, good, good, good group. They're all a great group of people. And being live, man, doing this stuff live, it's like it's kind of different, man. You know, before I could like prep it, I could edit it, I could start all over. You know, you mess up, start doing something, and you're like, oh man, I don't like the way that video came out. You just got to roll with it, man. It's just live. So I'm being who I am. Hashtag my shotgun. Exactly. Visa. Um, you know, just being you, being yourself. This is me. This is Red October. Um, you guys are great out there, and I appreciate you. You you have to change your content. I was telling the guys this morning. I was doing a live chat this morning for you guys that caught it, and I feel like if you don't change your content as a YouTuber, you will you'll burn out. People will burn out on what you have to present. They'll burn out on just watching your channel. I'm trying this. It's different. I like it. It's just giving me live reaction, live time feedback. You know, I'm trying to comment, read the comments. Cameras right there, sidebars right there. So I'm looking back and forth. Um, I'm gonna go get me some ice. This is happening, man. It's live. I'm gonna get some ice so I can finish this bottle up with you guys. Keep talking, keep chatting among yourselves. I'll be right back. All right. Don't go anywhere. Got 10 people. 10 people there. Stay there. Be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Let's see what you guys are chatting about in there. Let's see. Let's see. What does it say? Tinkle time break. Yeah. Hey, 222 Mission. If you're the only woman here, feel blessed that you're among great men of YouTubers. This one's for you guys. Bartender, serve me up, man. Isn't this pretty cool, man? I mean, technology that I'm able to live chat, stream with you guys. Pretend we're at happy hour. This is happy hour time with Red. We get to live chat. I like this. I like this conversation that we're able to. Got my second drink after having a pizza. Yes. All right. Cool. Mission. Nope. Ice Cinder. Awesome. Second woman channel. I hope I didn't offend you women on one of my previous chats. I was talking about women that are in their like 40s and 50s that haven't found Mr. Right and not, having that bar set so high that, you miss out on an opportunity. Because there's always a good guy out there. Same thing for men. There's always a good woman out there. And what's sad to me is when people miss the opportunity of meeting a good person. You guys and gals out there that are single, I don't know who is or who's not. But when you get a second chance at life or a third chance, a fourth chance, don't waste it. Don't waste your opportunity. I'm looking as a widow Red. Fair warning here, LOL now. How to find it, right? Well, 222 Mission, let me just tell you. And this is just my personal thoughts. I'm 43. I don't know it all. I'm still learning. Max, be quiet. I'm still learning. And I see what I see. And, you know, I try to be honest with people. I try to speak my mind. I try to stay positive. Because, again, I don't know it all. I don't claim to be Mr. Perfect, Mr. Right. But I do learn from others. I do try to. I see that, I'm like, note to self, don't do that. Note to self, don't do that. As a man, as a married man, I'm not. I fuck up too. I'm not perfect, and sometimes guys can be assholes. Sorry, guys out there. There's all you guys out in the side chat. You're all great guys, but as men, we're stupid. We don't always see what's in front of us because we make the mistake of taking for granted somebody that, hey, is a good person, or hey, this could be a person I can build on my life. I have a second chance, a third chance, a fourth chance to make it right. And to be honest with you, I don't think at the end of the day, none of us want to be single. None of us want to be by ourselves. How am I doing out there in the side chat? Am I okay? I'm 63 and my wife, and if my wife dies, I'll talk to you. Yeah, the thing is that life doesn't stop, man. And I may kick myself in the ass. I may eat my words when I say this. But as I get older and I look at the world and I see things the way I do, I know that if something, God forbid, should happen to me first before my wife, I would still want her to live. I would still want her to enjoy the remaining part of her life or whatever she has. I would hope that she would not forget me. I would hope that my grandkids would know who I am if I should leave first. But I definitely don't want. I wouldn't want my wife to just stop living. The idea of meeting other people. Yeah, you don't want to harp on that. But if you really truly love someone, and I mean love someone to the point where like I love you so much that I don't want to be selfish and not see you succeed in life after I'm gone. That to me is love. That to me is you get it. You get it as a person that life continues. It goes on. It doesn't stop. We are stupid. Yes, we are, Scott. Let me take a bite of my corn dog because I don't want to get drunk with you guys here live on YouTube. I don't want to be like the Scotsman and go to sleep on live TV, live YouTube. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm always thinking. I'm always thinking about life. I'm always thinking about life in general, the meaning of life. Oh, corn dog, yeah, man. Corn dogs, man. The simple things of life. The simple things of like put a corn dog in the oven, man. Frito pie. Just keep it simple, man. The choice, if you have a choice of a good drink or a cheap dinner, which would you choose? Great dinner and no drink, or a good drink and a so-so dinner? Hey, backcountry preps. Hey, backcountry preps. What's up, man? You joined one of my live chats. The beard situation. You asked, do we like the beard? It's different, man. It's different. I have a little boy's beard. I don't have a man beard. I'd love to be able to grow it out here and have one of those beards like Aaron Kaufman from Gas Monkey Garage. If I could grow one like that, man, I'd be like, shh, be rocking this shit all day long. But genetics have a factor in that. So you'll grow it back, man. Don't worry about it. She remarried, I would haunt them both. No, you wouldn't, backcountry. I used to think that way, man. I don't. Life goes on, man. Life's funny, man. Life is funny, man. It throws you curveballs for sure. You know, uh, backcountry, man. You remind me of my younger brother. My younger brother, he can grow a beard. We have different dads. Same mom, different dads. But you remind me of him, man. He's a good guy. And but anyway, don't dwell so much on politics. Shit hits the fan. People out there in general, because we all know. I think we all kind of circle around the same group of people. I'm at 11 people, man. That's breaking a record so far. So come on, man. Keep them coming. Go. If you know people, other YouTubers out there, text them and say, hey, man, Red's doing a live chat, man. Come join it. Please just get it up there. Uh, Backcountry, let's see what. Red, I already pictured you sitting around with the grandkids giving them wisdom. Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to just kind of watching them grow up and then teaching them, hopefully, a little bit, passing along a little bit of what I know. I'm going to try to share with them stories, lots of stories, lots of things that they will never see. You know, I was telling the story on one of my live chats the other day about Coke bottles. Remember when you used to be able to collect your Coke bottles, take them to your local store, they give you 5, 10 cents depending on the size of the bottle. We don't do that anymore, man. The generation of hmm, this is when I wish I had like 2 or 3 other people because I could block the camera, eat my hot dog, come back and act like nothing. But I'm a one man show here. So I was telling my wife the other day, I was like, man, it's sad because everything that we experience as kids, our kids will never, even our grandkids will never understand the concept of living the way we did. And not that we were poor, not that we had miserable lives. Let me see who just texted me. I was checking up on my one of my sons to see if the baby's on the way or not. Got a grandbaby coming this weekend, any day now. The next grandbaby's gonna be this August time, so we'll see. But this generation, this next generation, will never know what it feels like or experience our lives, living out, going to the country, seeing like animals slaughtered, like live slaughtered, like chicken, pigs, right there in front of you, slaughtered, cooked, and then we eat. They'll never experience that. And that's the sad part. But times have changed too. That cause people not to do those kind of things. You just go to the store, you get your fajitas, you come back on the grill, make a barbecue. Let me see what the sidebar saying. I'm with you, Mr. Even generation is different. Yeah, when I was a kid, I was outside playing sports. Yep, exactly. Busy, get busy. Yeah, it is. My wife's about to get busy with his grandkids, and I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to seeing how they see the world, seeing how they make sense of it all, and hopefully, though, I'll be around long enough that I can give them a little wisdom, a little character building to say, hey, this is how you should do things, and teach them right from wrong. Teach them, the lessons that I've learned, the mistakes I've learned. Hopefully, they'll listen to what I say. I think that if you don't start with your kids young enough, when they're little, and you spend the necessary time with them, your opportunity really diminishes as a parent. Uh, if you're in and out of your kid's life, whether you're divorced or separated from the baby mama, or you try to come in the kid's life when they're 10, 12, 13 years old, that time is gone, man. You've lost a lot of time because you've wasted or you've missed out, depending on the situation. You missed out on the opportunities of building on that kid's life. Then now you're going to have to just double up and try to make up for the time that you missed out on. You know? Somebody get Midas in there. Midas will be. I already texted the fellas. Someone's going to do this live chat, but Red Pill's the only one that showed up. I don't even know if he's still out there. Yeah, so what's with you guys? Any topic you want to talk about? Put it in the side chat over there. I'll talk about it. If it's something that I know I can chit chat about, you put it in the comments and we'll talk about it. I'm drinking St. Bernard's Irish Cream Liqueur. Irish liqueur, backcountry. Sponsored by them. Yeah, usually what I do is I'm not a heavy drinker. I'm not. But every once in a while, man, I'll get a little fire up my ass and I'll be like, let's drink some beer, man. I'll drink some beer all night. Every once in a while, not all the time. A while back, I was drinking coconut rum, making some pina coladas. Pretty good. But I do like Irish whiskey, Irish liqueur. Kahlua, White Russian, because you know the name Red October. You know I'm part Russian. Not really. Hard to think it. And then there's Irish liqueur is pretty good. Get yourself some bourbon. Yeah, you know, I try to mix it up. I was drinking some. I used to drink like Seagram 7-7. Every once in a while, some Crown and Coke. Not really, because I don't drink Cokes or sodas that much. Um, Also, too, some bourbon, some whiskey. Depending on my mood, depending on my finances, I'll buy something just like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's have some drinks tonight. Wife had a beer or two earlier, and that was it. She's upstairs. So, but I'll probably try to finish this bottle up, and then I'll really be lit up by the time I'm done. And I don't drink a lot, guys. I don't. I'm not a heavy drinker. It's Friday. Shit has not hit the fan. We're not at war. I'm alive. I have a job. And I have a YouTube channel. And I have friends out there. Life is good, man. Um, it could be worse, you know? So, cheers. It's going down pretty good. You ever seen The Big Lebowski? The Big Lebowski. You know how he drinks that Kahlua? That always reminds you of the dude. The dude, I'm down to 8 people. Max, come on, Max. Got a helicopter flying. The Illuminati. Jade Helm, 13. It's a helicopter from The Walking Dead. You have your helm. You have everything. So true, Bizzle. So true. Um, you know, for the longest time, we've always talked about shit hits the fan among like-minded channels and having a chest plate, rig, you know, leg holster and shit like that, man. I always think about, like, man, what are we going to do with all our stuff? What are we going to do with all our preps when the shit doesn't hit the fan? When we get to age 50, 60, 70, and we're like, man, I thought this shit was going to go down. It doesn't matter. It won't matter. You're either going to survive or you won't survive. I will plant my garden tomorrow morning. Temperature what? Yep. If anyone's in Georgia, we can do lunch with pasta, of course. Cinder. You're saying if anyone's in Georgia, we can do. Yeah, man. If some of you guys Then I'm about to go look and see what the hell's going on, man. The zombie apocalypse happened. I need to know, man. Please text me so I can go get my shit ready. See, it's police department, not a helicopter. But meeting YouTubers. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about meeting YouTubers. How many people out there have met somebody else here on YouTube? I've met two people, two of my friends here of the Maverick Mafia, the Four Horsemen. I've met Sly Tiger and I met Red Pill with Blue Pill. That's their channel names. That's all I'm going to refer to. Still need to meet Midas Welby and Chuck Connors, and of course Bizza. Um, Backcountry, I know that you've met John. John is a good friend of mine here on YouTube. He's one of the first guys that really subbed my channel. Well, he's one of the second guys that I've really got to know here on YouTube. We don't talk as much as probably before, but I have his contact info, and I check up on him every once in a while. Sometimes he seems to go down that rabbit hole about shit hits the fan. I don't say that in an offensive way. I like John. I think John is a great guy, good character. I know he's gone through some personal stuff, but we don't always do the same type of video chats. And but I would say if you get to meet someone here on YouTube, get to know them first. And if you meet them, you really do feel like, man, I've known you my whole life. I've known you as feels like I've known you forever. You know, let me see what these guys are saying here on the sidebar. Mm, yeah, if you can meet a fellow YouTuber, man, go for it, man. More power to you. I'd love to meet like Rich, 1911, Pops Quest, TR Purple, Rick is your shit's cover. Mm, might as well be. Mountain Man, how you doing, brother? Mountain Man, the hills of Arkansas. I like how you say that. I haven't seen you around lately, brother. How you been doing? I have a channel but haven't paid. Ice Cinder, you have a channel, make some videos. It starts somewhere. Um, I got Bizza Jizzle to make a video. For a while, I had seen him make comments. I don't know how you met me exactly, Bizza. I think it was through another channel who's not around these days. But I always see your comment. I never knew who you were, never knew what you looked like. But I had seen you comment enough that I was like, man, you need to make a video. And then when I did a challenge or the subscriber giveaway, you were one of my contest winners. And it just kind of changed your world, right? You just kind of put yourself out there like, I'm going to make a video. And you start off small. You start off with, just like I did. You just start filming something. You don't want to show your face, right? Because you think, oh, they're going to scan my eyes here on the camera. Government's going to find me, or people that I don't want to see me, they're going to find me, and so forth. It's not that serious. I wouldn't put my name and address and that shit out there on YouTube, but it's okay, man. You start somewhere. I'm faring real good, Red, Mr. Boost. Oh wow, great, good for you, Mountain Man. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I got your text. I got your message from Bizza, man. So I have your contact info. Don't want you to think I'm being shy of contacting you, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Uh, what else? Living or not living, man? What do you guys want to talk about? It's open channel, open forum. Ask me a question. Put it on the side chat. Anything you want to ask Red, if you want to ask me about whatever, I'll try to be as honest as I can with you. I'm not going to put my full name or address out there, but you can ask me a question. Mm. I always carry a knife with me. One on me. I carry one or two of my bags. I have one in my truck. Always, man. This is a Smith & Wesson Black Ops. I've had this knife for a while. Kind of, it's lasted through the test of time. I sharpen it every once in a while, so. But I'm glad you still carry it, Biz. I'm glad, man. Let's see what we got here. Living, man, ain't nothing more important than living until that fateful day when it's over. Exactly. I'm literally an old Italian with RPM. An Italian. Well, it's good to know. I ain't even ever seen any. Yeah, make friends here, man. Make friends here on YouTube because sometimes I think we get so caught up in our everyday life we don't make time to talk to people. We don't make time to get to know get to know one another. That there's a lot of good people out here, man. There's a lot of good people. Uh, Certainly, there's people in your state, my state, that what do you do for work, October? Well, Calico 45. Um, I'm gonna just categorize it in government type of work. Let's just say that. I don't want to get any more specific than that, but government top secret stuff, underground basement, Jade Helm kind of shit. No, I'm just kidding. Let's just say government type of work, contract work, whatever your imagination is. Let's just say government type of work. So I got files on all you guys out there. You make a comment, I got all your information. Just kidding. Uh, but that's the kind of field I'm in. So CIA run. So do I. That's good, Calco. Um, yeah, I've met a lot of people here. I've met a lot of people. I've met a lot of good people here, and I've met some people that I just don't quite understand. There's one channel. I'm not going to say their channel name because they may be watching. I don't have any ill feelings toward this person, but I never could understand them. There was one channel that, befriended me here on YouTube, always left a comment. And just out of the blue, man, they just started saying like weird shit, like crazy shit. And I was like, that's just weird, or just the way they would say stuff, probably my channel. Um, and then it got to the point where they're like, you know, just talking crazy nonsense stuff. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, what are you talking about? And it just kind of set me off because I was like, what is setting off this channel? What is setting off this person from saying what they're saying? And like, I don't get it. Like, did I offend them? Did I say something? And I just got to the point where I was like, man, let's just agree to disagree because I don't get where the fuck you're coming from. I don't understand what you're talking about. You're just talking crazy. But there's people out there like that, and it's sad because you want to get along with everybody. You want to get along with people, but you find that there's some people that are just not stable out there, and you need to be careful of who you befriend here on YouTube. There's a lot of good people, but there's also people that just I don't know. I wouldn't give my personal information to. But anyway, so yeah, that's what I do. Let's just say I do government type of work. America. Let's see what else. Chad Newton. I work in power. Cool. Yeah, everybody has a job to do. Everybody does something that either they're proud of or that they just don't want to, you know, share with everybody out there. Be careful. Be careful of who you give information to. So, um, what else? What do you guys want to talk about? I got 9 people out there watching. I hope to keep this chat going for a little bit longer. This is probably going to break the record right now. Put a comment in there. I was a truck driver. Yeah, Red. I have had so many. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, man. Oddballs. Yeah, that's a nice day. It's a nice evening here. I did a chat this morning. Some of you guys caught it. And, we had a good little chat there. Uh, Good. I'd get on one of those live chats with like Rich 1911. I don't know if he's still watching. Probably not. Or TR Prepper. I've been on his chat before. Or Scotsman. But those guys do like 4 or 5 hour chats, man. Maybe 3 hours, but it's just too long for me, man. I can't be up that late. I got something to do. I got stuff I'm working on or whatever. But I'd love to be on a multi-chat thing. Maybe I should pop myself in and just like, hey, what's up, everybody? A lot of personalities go in chats, man. You get about 4 or 5 people together. It's you have to find that right crowd that just balances each other out. And then you have some chats where just some people are just they have to be the star of the show. They have to outshine everybody else. They have to be look at me, look at me, look at me. They have to be the center of the joke. That's just who they are, you know. That's not necessarily my cup of tea. Uh, I'm all about being fair and giving everyone their shining light, but not everyone's like that. So I got to figure out how to do a live thing. Yes, Bizza, you do it. You send me a link. I'll be there. Definitely a good hour I can do. Beyond that, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe pushing it, but I'll definitely be your first join person if you want to say that. You see who else you can get involved in that. Hang on a second. That's my wife. Uh, you see that? I'm doing a live chat. I'm doing a live chat. She doesn't want to be a part of the screen, but hang on a second. Let me go check in with the wife real quick. What's up? Hang on. Ugh. All right, guys. Sorry. Wife said I was goofy. So I was doing live chat. So she just laughing at me. She, let me say this, and that is, this is different. The YouTube thing is just different. She gets it, but she doesn't get it, and she's like, I tell her the thing with social media, like Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, whatever. Totally two different crowds from YouTube, right? I was telling my wife that, and she's like, I told her I would send a link. I was like, hey, I'll send you a link of the video I did. She's like, why would I want to see that? Why would I? Why would I'm like, I'm married to you. Like, I know who you are. I know about you and stuff. So she just thinks it's silly. But you guys matter to me, so and I enjoy doing this. I actually have people that want to listen to me. So Now, you ask my family members, they probably wouldn't think of as highly of me as you guys do, and I appreciate you being out there. Let me read some of the comments. I gotta figure out how to do this. Oh, Mr. Tommy said I open my own business and not a slave for anyone. And auto, cool. Good for you. Are you going to Bizza EMP series? Let me know. Like to finish him out, man. I'm just reading the comments here, guys. Hang on. Explain the different crowds as it is young versus elders. What as to do as I only do YouTube. Um, I'm sorry, Scott. Explain the different crowds as it is youngers versus elders, or what as to tell as I only do YouTube. I don't quite understand your question, brother. I'm sorry. If you can clarify it a little bit better, I can try to answer it. Okay, you do iSender, you do video games, you repair. That's cool. Um, Scott, what is the difference between YouTube and the others? Okay, so I think I understand your question. If I'm off point, let me know. The difference between YouTubers and other social platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, what a Snapchat, whatever. I don't use all those programs. The difference is people like you guys out there, you are a different mindset. You actually want to what they have to offer. People that are on, like, I'll say Facebook, they don't care about that shit. They just want to see a post, have a great day, a little inspiration, a picture of you and your dog, um, a funny video that they found through Instagram, whatever, Snapchat. They want to share it. That's it. It's like one hit wonder. They want to hit it, quit it, be done, go to the next one. I think YouTubers are just a different caliber of people. You're more of the mindset of, hey, I want to sit down, I want to watch this video, I want to get to know this person, I want to conversate, I want to comment, I want them to reply back, I want to get to know that person. That's the difference, in my view, of YouTubers versus the other platforms. The other platforms, like, they don't really care. They don't want to sit and watch a video of you doing shooting guns. They don't want to watch a video of you making a project. They don't want to watch a video of what you think your opinion is. They don't care. They don't care about that kind of stuff. And that's why I say, when people like Rick is your sixth cover, he's talked about it plenty of times. He's like, man, he goes, I put a video link to a video I did here on YouTube, on Facebook, and no likes, no comments, nobody shares, no one talks about it. He goes, but I put a video here on YouTube and I get likes and shares and comments and people engage in it. Two different worlds, man. Two different worlds. I would say people on YouTube tend to care a little bit more about, they want to see the end result. They want to see the movie. They want to see what you have put together, whether it's a video on how to make something, how to repair something, how to replace a trigger on a firearm, you going to the gun range, that kind of stuff. People like you want to see that. People on Facebook, they don't give a damn about that. They don't want to know. They don't want to sit there and be like, "You're not that important. No, I don't care." Um, which is a lot of people. And if people knew who I was here on YouTube, they still wouldn't get it. Like, they wouldn't get, like, why do you have subs? Why do you have people that follow you? I don't. You're not that interesting. They don't get it. Um, so I hope that answers your question, Scott. People on YouTube are more genuine. I think so, Bizzle. I think people on YouTube, um, they're just a different caliber, man. They just have a different view on life. Um, You either know or you don't know. And you guys that are out there watching this video that are commenting, you know, hey guys, hey Chuck, how you doing? Chuck Connors, Chuck Connors. He always does videos like that. Got it as well explained. No, yeah, Scott. Unfortunately, what's up, Brad? What's up, business? Hey, Chuck. I'm just reading the sidebar. But yeah, Scott. That's the thing is that you just you you have people that are on those other social platforms, and they really don't give a damn. They really don't care. Um, Even in my own family members, I'll see them just sit there on the phone, scrolling through Snapchat, scrolling through Twitter, liking shit, and they're liking stuff to people that they don't even know. These people don't even know who they are, but yet they invest their time to like, heart, share, like, and I'm like, these people don't even know you. I'd rather be on YouTube. If I had to pick between the other social platforms and YouTube, my money's always going to be on YouTube, just because I enjoy the engagement, the friendships, the comments, people that the camaraderie between us, among us. Um, you just don't get that on the other social platform. Excuse me. So that's it. That's my response to the other platforms out there. Let me read some of the comments, see if I can think of another subject to talk about. Other videos on well. Yeah, Biz, I joked about that. And I said that earlier in this chat. I don't know if you heard, but I had always kid, joked around saying, man, once I hit 1,000, I'm shutting the channel down. Once I hit 1,000 subs, I'm just going to shut it down. But I'm really grateful and glad that I'm not at 5,000 subs. I'm not at 8,000, 10,000 subs. There's a lot of people that have these big channels, and they lose sight on the prize. They lose sight on um, who they are, who they were, where they came from, how they started out, because they're so driven on subs. And I guess that matters if you're going to monetize your channel, which I've never done. If you're going to do the Patreon account, it matters for those guys. And that's something that I've never understood. I even said it on this morning chat. Um, Channels that monetize, that do the Patreon account, what gets me is the most, in my opinion, in my mind, the most successful people in life that have a career, have a job, have a substantial uh, fan base here on YouTube, that maybe do seminars like the Patriot Nurse. They make money. James Yeager. They have all these damn resources, and yet they still will have a Patreon account. They'll still have a sub channel, a donation button. I'm like, I don't. That to me, that's just greed. That's just greed because you want more. You're driven on more, more, more instead of just like, hey, I'm going to be humble where I'm at. And that's the problem that we have is society is so money hungry. They're so driven toward success that they forget to be humble and stay that way. And to remember that, hey, I'm just a person like anyone else. I'm no one special. Red October is no one special. Um, I'm not going to go out and make T-shirts and say, "Hey, buy my shirt, Red October. Uh, Buy the Maverick Mafia, the Four Horsemen. Um, Donate to my Patreon account." I'm just not going to do that. You guys out there have bills. I have bills. You have a life. I have a life. You do you. I do me. I'm not gonna. Jim October is special though. Yeah, that's true, Jim. Oh, Jim. Oh, Jim October. Yeah, I said it before. I don't know if you missed one of my other previous live chats, but Uncle Dan, he's here in Texas. Uncle Dan, the way he talks here reminds me of Jim October. But you know, that's a side character that every once in a while bust out, and that's my alter ego, Jim October. So, and here I wanted a Red October shit, or so bad. Oh, shirt. I got you. Yeah, I thought about that. I thought, man, but I think to myself, and this is me not being conceited, thinking, who the hell's wants to buy a Red October shirt or Red October hat? You know, I know some of the channels out there that have like Rick Israel Six Cover he has his shirt logo, or some people have their patches, which I think is cool. But I'm just like, who the hell wants something for me? You know, with my shit on there. So uh, I've thought about it. Believe me, I have thought about making a T-shirt. I'm like, is that being conceited? Is that being borderline? Uh, yeah, big headed. You know, but if I had it, if I got into the market and did it, you guys would definitely know about it. But yeah, I'm not money hungry there. Um, you know, and the thing is, there's a lot of good people here on YouTube. I even had one person. I won't say their name or their channel or anything like that. But when I was kind of going through my kind of making a decision on staying with my last job that I was with the government and going into like woodworking and shit. But, you know, there's just not a big enough market there for me to quit my job and do that full time because it's a hit and miss, you know, making stuff out of wood. So if I do it, it's doing it for the side passion, for the side business. But um, just that one person actually offered to say, hey, you know, I have a little bit of money aside, and I'd be willing to, you know, send it to you if you're in a hard spot, and you're just, you know, I was kind of referencing, man, I'm ready for change. I'm ready for career change. Um, you know, offered to send me some money. I mean, it just that they would trust me enough to say, hey, you know, you can just pay me back when you're back on your feet or whatever. And I was never off my feet. I was never in need of money. So I would never take advantage of people like that and say, hey, you know, can you please send me some money? Because I've always worked. I've always supported myself. I've been working since I was 15 years old. Grandparents raised me. They raised me to be, you know, you put your time in, you work hard, you work for your paycheck. You know, nothing's free in this world. Um, so I've never had that mindset to say, hey, let me do some T-shirts, let me set up a Patreon account, let me see what I can get. There's one channel that's not around as much anymore. They may have their channel existing, but they don't make videos. Would always get some shit. I mean, always get people donate this, donate that. By I'm thinking, how the fuck are they? How do they get these people to send them shit? And it just always amazed me. I'm thinking, you know, either people are that genuine, good-hearted, they just want to help that person, or they're just blinded by, I like this person so much, I want to donate something so they can mention me, or so that they can like me. And I'm like, you have your own bills, you have your own life. You pay your bills, live your life, support your family. Don't worry about this motherfucker on YouTube. Here's my thought on this, and maybe I'm off base, but I'm gonna speak from my heart because I'm speaking from the bottom. Besides, I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna marry that person. I'm gonna have kids with that person. I'm going to go to college, take a loan out. I'm going to buy this, buy that. You, as an adult, make a decision. If you fuck up or make a bad decision, that's on you. You have to now figure it out and say, you know what? I made this choice. I need to figure it out. It's not up to other adults to help you because of the mistakes you've made. We all make mistakes, believe you me. I make mistakes. I don't come on YouTube and say, oh, well, I bought this new shotgun and I really shouldn't have bought it. If you could donate to my channel to help keep it going, can you please donate $1 to whatever? I made a decision. If I fucked up, that's on me, not you guys. I would never say, hey, I'm low on some alcohol. Can you send me some money for booze? You know? So that's kind of my thought on that. Is like, if you see someone here on YouTube, and unless they're homeless, and even then they have to be broke down homeless. If you see them with clothes on their back, making videos, looking like they eat, they have a family, have a job, they have all this shitload of tons of guns and ammo. They don't need donations. And that kills me when people donate to those people that have those things, and yet they're still at their hand out saying, "Can you donate?" Oh, look at this. Patriot Nurse sent me this knife because I told her I didn't have a knife, and I've been looking for a good knife. Or Bizza Rizza Jizza sent me this iPhone, and I've always wanted an iPhone. I've always had a Samsung. No, you're an adult. Live your life. You pay for your shit. I pay for my shit. And if you get on YouTube, this shit's free for all of us to enjoy and conversate and make good friends. Let me read some of the side chats here. I hope you guys are liking this stuff. These live chats. If you like it, let me know. If you don't, you can just say, "Hey, Red, I just like when you make the videos. I really don't like the side chats." But I'm assuming you do because you're here. So if you do, great. Um, let's see. Let me read some of the comments. I got to close one eye because getting older. Uh, I was blown away by how many. Oh yes. Now, Bizza, I will say this. I will go out on a limb, Bizza, and I will tell you for your nephew Devin. Um, that is a noble, reasonable donation that I would promote. Kid with cancer. I mean, that. You got my vote. No problem there. But people did just want shit just to want it because they're like, hey, um, people donate to Hiccup 45 or uh, Suits 00 or whatever his channel name is now, or James Yeager or all these other gun channels, and they got Patreon accounts or whatever. No, sorry, I don't mean to say this in a mean way, but fuck those guys. They got jobs. They got more money than you and me, and they got a successful fan base that they don't need that extra money. I'm sorry, they don't. Oh, Deb's dog died today. Oh man, send him my best wishes. And yeah, I'm sorry, Deb. Um, a man's best friend is a dog, unless you have a wife. Uh, People send me stuff at times, and I'm always grateful, but I wonder about at times and ask them what they like so much, and they say, "Yeah, that's true." Mountain Man, if somebody sends you something because they want to, that's totally different. I agree with that. If somebody said, "Hey, Red, I want to send you this or send you that or whatever, can you send me address?" I'm not big on taking items from people I don't know. If you're one of my close friends here on YouTube and I have your contact info and I've known you for a while, okay. I've had one or two people do that for me. Great. And I usually try to reply back and say, "Hey, man, I'm sending you something back," because I don't like free handouts. I don't like people just sending me shit like, "Oh, I got such and such for so and so," or But if people want to send you stuff just because that's different too. I'm on board for that. But when people just sit out here, they're like, "Please donate. I don't have a knife, but I have all these AKs and ARs and pistols and so forth. But I don't have a good hunting knife. Can you send me one?" Fuck that, man. You got money to spend on that shit. You got money to spend on going get you a pair of socks and a good knife. And I don't want to hear that bullshit, you know. But yeah, Mount Man, people want to send you stuff, great. Good for them, good for you. I have no problem with that. People want to donate to a good cause like Dev, who had cancer. That's Bizarus, Jizz's nephew. I'm on board with that. But people that are alive and well and healthy and can work and that probably make more money than you and me combined with their salary and what they get. Um, and they still want, no, I'm not down for that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Uh, okay, so uh, uh, Mountain Man, I'm gonna read this out loud, Mountain Man. Mountain Man says, "Does anyone need a knife? I got more blades than I know what to do with." That's from Mountain Man, 1478. It's doing a PSA. You need one, you get a hold of him. I can't even remember when I came across you, Brad. 222 Mission. Yeah, I was curious on how people met each other. I'll tell you a little quick story. Back when I started YouTube, there was a few channels I subbed to. Uh, there was one channel in particular that I met Sly Tiger, and through Sly Tiger, I met a lot of other channels, like Might As Well Be, Red Pill, Chuck Connors. But that's how I met a lot of YouTubers, Pops Quest, TR Prepper. I just came across him just randomly, just because I thought, who the hell is this guy with the mohawk? You know, who the hell is this guy? And when he spoke, I thought, man, this guy he sounds genuine. He sounds like a genuine kind of guy. Let me see if he sent me a message. It's my cuz. Let's see. Give me a second, guys.
Yeah, cuz. I just get to work. I slept all day. I was supposed to go take some.
That's my cuz sent me a message. Bizza, I want to say I met you through another channel that I'm leaving nameless that I would comment on, and you'd always comment too. Um, I'll leave it at that. I don't like to say too much about that other channel. Nothing personal. It's just I didn't always agree with that channel's point of view, let's say. But yeah, I appreciate you, 222 mission. Welcome. I am sub to him. Love that guy, Sly Tiger. Yeah, Sly Tiger, man. It's a funny cat, man. It's a funny guy. Uh, I don't know. It's just something you either like about the guy or you hate him. And I remember, if you guys want to hear a story about Sly Tiger, Sly Tiger, Sly is still around. Yeah, Sly's still around. I still chat with him every once in a while. Um, Ex-military guy. Um, he's just different, man. He's honestly genuine kind of person, and no bullshit. Um, he's not conceited. He's not arrogant. He's not like, I'm a badass because I was in the military. I think he went through some shit and shit that he's still dealing with. But he's a good guy. I'll vouch for that guy any day of the week. Uh, he's the guy. He's the founder of the Maverick Mafia, the Four Horsemen. Um, I like Sly. I consider him like my little brother. He's a little pain in the ass sometimes, but he's a good guy. But yeah, I met Sly through another channel a long time ago, Popping Channel, no longer around. Um, the guy was, I don't know, let's just say he was full of shit, this other channel. And I remember seeing a comment, and somehow I got referred to him either because the other channel made a comment about that Sly Tiger. And when I first went to Sly Tiger's channel, I was like, who the fuck is this young Twitcher, man? He was all like twitching and twitching and moving and just shaking. And I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude, man? He was like he was nervous, but he had like a twitch about him. And I'm like, and I don't say that in a disrespectful way about Sly, but he just seemed like I don't know, he seemed like a twitcher. And I was like, is this a crackhead? Is it a meth head? I didn't know anything about the guy at the time. And I was thinking, who's this little fucking shit, man, talking shit about this other channel that I used to like? And that's how I met Sly Tiger. And then we just, over time, became friends, just like I did with John, the Prepared Mind. If some of you guys know John, John's into the SHTF type of conspiracy type of shit, but I think John's a good guy. I think sometimes he just talks about stuff that I'm not really on board with anymore or care about. But John's a good guy. Sly's a good guy, and I seem to be sub to a lot of ex-military guys. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I've always been drawn to military people. I wanted to join the military. That's one of my regrets in life is not joining at a young age. I got married and just life took its course. I really wish I would have joined, but I know a lot of people that are not in the military anymore. They're just, I don't want to say they're messed up, they're just not the same. Sly is the original AK operator. He is. I think he's getting a little tired of the AK a little bit, and he's trying to go back to the AR platform. But I think he'll still always be an AK guy. The Miami guy, what was his name? Yes, Ice Cinder. Miami Prepper is who you're referring to. And who I was referring to, I was trying to keep his name out of it. I don't know what's up with that guy anymore. I think a lot of people liked him. I fell into liking the guy too. Just something about him. People have that certain itch about him, that certain niche about him. That Red, I thought the same thing about Sly with his moves. Yeah, I was all like twitching and shaking. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? I was like, who the hell is this meth guy? But back to Miami Prepper. I think Miami Prepper is hopefully humble now. Hopefully he realized his ways. I think he just got caught up in the whole hype of YouTube sensation, superstar. People are listening to me. People like me. Let me put my hand out there a little bit. And he put his hand out there, and he's like, "Oh shit! People gave me some money." I put my hand there. Oh man, people gave me more money, and be and in order to be successful, likable, he had to lie. And you're right, Biz. Hopper destroyed him. I'm friends with Hopper. I'm not close friends. I'm not saying me and him are government CIA agent buddies and shit, but yes, Hopper is a good guy. I would not fuck around with that guy, man. He's smart. He's smart ass. He can dig into your shit. From one government person to another, I know he can dig into your shit if he wants to. He has resources, but um, yeah, and what happens is I think people eventually, when you lie enough, when you lie because it's gotten you but so far into it, I think people catch on to that. People are like, "This motherfucker's lying, man. This no, it's the story's not added." After a while, he kept talking about his wife, and you start to put two and two together, thinking you're married. You always talk about your wife being back home. Why isn't she here? Why do we have to send you money when you're a so-called prepper? Shouldn't you be prepared for shit like this? Just Jeremy Hopper put it all together, man. Jeremy Hopper put that shit together and he killed it, man. He knocked it out of the park and he called his ass out. And that's when the shit came off. And people that like K-Goat, I don't know if you remember K-Goat, white dude, bald headed, kind of heavy set. I think he was like a probation counselor, worked for the government, the state. I think he even got scammed by him too, by Amy Prepper. And when he found out, like, this motherfucker is a fake, he's not who he says who he is. Even he felt embarrassed and he took a break. And I think he just cut ties with him because he never commented. When Keiko came back after he took a break, he never mentioned. I think he made one reference to the Miami Prepper, and that was it. He he didn't want nothing to do with him. What's his name? Black guy. Uh, Lives in Kentucky or Kansas or some shit. What's his name? Glasses, heavyset guy. He always reminds me of the Nutty Professor, kind of heavyset guy. Can't think of his name. Dimcat. There you go. Dimcat, and I'm sorry I haven't kept up with haven't seen. Yeah, I don't know what's the Jeremy Harper. He's going back to school. He said he's pursuing his career, so he's still around, but he doesn't do YouTube that much. But Dimcat even got sucked into Miami Prepper, and I don't want to make this about bashing Miami Prepper because I want to believe that now the guy is humble. He's in his Miami home condo wherever he lives, and he's just trying to put his shit together and just stay out of the YouTube live. If he's around, I don't think anyone's heard of him. I think we've been trying to keep an eye on that dude to see where he's at, but I think he just quit altogether. I think when you figure out the gig is up, the gig is up, and you're just like, these fuckers here on YouTube, they figured me out. I'm out. I'm done. And I think that's what happens with other channels like Miami Prepper that have built on an audience where they're just like, they sucked you in. They know they have your attention and they've gotten what they can get out of you. They can't get any more. They're done. They're just like, I'm done. The gig is up. These guys have busted me. There's nothing else I can get out. And I think when channels leave, when they know their gig is up and they realize like they're not going to get any more free shit. The gig is up. They're done. I'm not getting any more donations. For them, there's no reason for them to be here on YouTube. For me, for TR Prepper, for Pops Quest, for other like-minded channels that put videos out, we do it because we like to do it. We like the community. We love to just conversate with other people. People that don't have that same intention, they don't stick around too long. And I kind of wish I could go into the other channel's name, but I won't. Bizza, you just gonna have to figure it out, or just message me later, and I'll tell you what I'm talking about. But I never really cared for that channel too much, and I think they were kind of on to me, and I was on to them, and then they just kind of faded out. I'm not saying they left because of me. I think that they just figured out, like, people like me have figured them out, and the gig was up, and they just like, fuck it, I'm out. And then there's just some channels that just lost interest in YouTube, and they got out too. There's another military channel. Part of our circle, he was around for a little while, made videos, and then he just disappeared. But yeah, you, you do it for the right reasons, or you don't do it at all. Let me see what the side chat's saying. I like Dimcat. Dimcat is Kentucky, right? Yeah, I believe he is. Yeah, Dimcat left Flint. I don't blame him. Just the dude lied big and sad. Yeah, Miami Prepper, yeah. How about that squeaky door, Miami? Yeah, the dude, he was something else, man. I will give Miami Prepper this, and that is he was a great storyteller. The guy could come up with a story, and you're like, oh my God, really? Oh, wow. He came up with great stories, great lies, whatever you want to call it. He always came up with a great explanation of why his wife wasn't there, why he needed money. But to me, and this is not, I don't want to believe this is Miami Prepper today. Biz, I'm reading your comment now. Yes, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Um, I'll leave it at that, Biz. Um, but like Miami Prepper, man, he just got caught up. He got caught up in the idea that people out there will like me, and people out there will give me free shit. And all I gotta do is keep coming up with these stories and these analogies. And even I fell into the trap. I almost sent his ass some shit too, and I'm like, fuck, I almost sent him something. I know other channels sent him stuff. Other channels sent him stuff, and they're like, didn't even get a thank you from him. Didn't get a like, hey, I appreciate it. It was just like, whatever. Gave me this shit for free. Probably turned around and sold it or whatever. He said he's working on his property Are you talking about Ison? Or are you talking about Jeremy Hopper? Yeah, Biz, I think he was around before that. I'm sure you heard stories about him. Yeah, Mr. Tommy, me too, man. I was because I want him to like me. I want him to mention my channel. Ison, are you talking about Irish Hibernison? Yeah, he's another channel, different caliber, not the same as Miami Prepper, but he was he was definitely on the borderline of e-begging and people sending him shit too. But again, I don't think these are bad guys. I think they just get caught up in the idea that people like me, people are buying into the story I'm telling them, and they'll send me shit. I mean, it's what it comes down to. Um, and you know, they say money is the root of all evil. I think that anyone that is offered anything free over a time frame gets caught up. Who's to say that if somebody said today, "Hey, Red, I like your channel. I think you're a great guy. Um, I've heard you talk about wanting to own an AK. I'd love to, donate. If you set up a PayPal, I'll donate, X number of dollars, and I'll see if I can get other people." Who's to say that I would say, "Oh, you would? Great. Oh, what? That'd be awesome." Uh, I wouldn't ask you guys to do that, and I don't want to. I don't want to feel in the sense of like now I owe somebody something. I'd rather somebody say, "Hey, there's my nephew is having cancer surgery or something, and I'm just asking people to donate $1 or whatever." I'd rather money like that go to a person that actually needs it. Um, if you want to stay a humble person, you have to keep yourself humble. You know, uh, don't get caught up in free shit. Don't get caught up in asking, "Hey, would." I mean, I'm guilty of thinking that way. I'm not going to say I've ever said, "Hey, let me know what you guys think if I set up a Patreon account. Would you donate?" Has it crossed my mind? Sure, I'm human, uh, but I would feel bad asking, and I'm not going to ask you guys. The love of money is the root of it. Yes, it is. Miami had me 90% on the spot to his gig. Mountain Man, I got a wheel full of wooden nickels for sale. Yeah, you go right ahead with Mountain Man. I don't know. Any of you guys got anything going on this weekend, or this is a long, this is breaking the record for my live chats. I'm gonna try to cut this off at 2 hours. Let's see how this hour, how this time goes. I'm just having some drink. I'm gonna go get some ice so I can maybe finish this bottle up. I'm trying to pace myself. I don't want to get drunk on you guys here. I don't want to be like, they'd be like, "Red fell asleep. Red's asleep on, on the live chat." I'm gonna go get some ice. You chat among yourselves. Give me a minute or two, and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We're at 10 viewers. 9. Shit, I just lost somebody. Damn it. Okay, I won't go anywhere. I'm gonna go get some ice. I'll be right back. We'll finish up. Okay, Max, be quiet. Be quiet. Oh. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Let's see who's here. Might as well be. Shh. Don't turn around here. I've been here for a while. Oh, really? Oh, really, Midas? This one's for you, bud. I'm almost out of this bottle, man. Oh, look at my eyes. Look into my eyes. I've been lurking. Really, Midas. You need to bring your ass on the chat, man, and say something. So, what would you like to talk about? What's the kahula? Oh, well, Midas, if you'd have joined me earlier, I'm drinking some St. Bernard's Irish cream liqueur. Irish liqueur, because I'm Irish. All right, I'm part leprechaun, part Mexican, part Texican. And I'm drinking this bottle, man. I'm right here, man. It's like just barely right there. Bought this bottle new. I was going to stay for some happy hour with some co-workers. I'm like, fuck that. I'm going to the house. I'm a liquor house. And I'm going to drink happy hour at my house. So I'm about to finish this bottle here. I'm pacing myself, though. I'm pacing myself because I don't want to get drunk. Look into my eyes. Yes, Midas. Just because I'm brown don't mean I'm not Irish. Hell, I'm white, Irish, Texican, Italian, Native American. I'm everything. America, baby. America. I think these days, Max, hush it. He's a good dog, man. He's a good dog. So let's see. What's up, brother? Mountain Man, good day. Midas. Rich, you're back. Welcome back. Rich 19. Hey, Rich, are you doing a chat tonight? Leave in the comment. What's up, Rich? You guys will never guess what I just shot a video of. What did you shoot a video of, man? Enlighten us. Tomorrow. Okay. Oh, okay. Today's Friday. I don't know if anybody does chats on Fridays, Rich. You need structure. Remember that. Structure in your chats. Um, yeah, the chats have changed up, it seems like, man. It seems like, Max, be quiet. Jeez. Like, you're like TR Pepper's rooster, man. Just always messing up the damn chats. Hush up over there. Yeah, I crept in. Let's see. Listen to 6. Who's that? Yeah, I'm not a fan. Yeah, so what do you want to talk about? World news? You want to talk about North Korea, South Korea? You want to talk about Russia, the Russians? Let's not talk about Trump because I'm sick of hearing the news about Trump. Every day is about Trump, Trump, Trump. You know, like leave the guy alone, man. I mean, we'll leave it at that. Nothing bad to say about the president. Let's talk about Midas Epic video. Midas, thank you for doing the video. Shout out to Red October and the 12 gauge master shotgun. Shotguns don't get enough love, man. They just I've been oh yeah. Rich, I know you've been doing some shit with the Russians that just is a no-no, man. Just kidding. Need to stop smoking, man. I don't smoke. I don't smoke shit, cigars or cigarettes or anything from Mother Earth. Tactical shotgun. Yeah, I love my shotgun. And they give me a double barrel again. I sold my double barrel or traded my double barrel with my cousin, and for a pistol that I no longer have because I traded that pistol for something else. You got a buzz yet, Red? Yeah, I'm getting there, Bizza. Bizza, Rizza, Jizza. I'm getting there, man. But I'm pacing myself though. I'm not like a heavy drinker. I'm not a person that has to get lit up like drunk. No. But yeah, I'm getting a little lit, man. I'm getting there. I mean, hell, look at this bottle, man. I don't know if you can see it. It's probably like better than borderline right there. And I bought this right after I paced myself, but since I've been on this chat, an hour and 45 minutes. I can't believe it. I've been just kind of just sipping on it little by little. Let's see. Headband here tonight in my pipe. What does that mean? Headband here tonight in my pipe. What does that mean? Midas, what's going on with you, man? Have you talked to the guys? Red Pill was on here earlier. I don't know if he's on here anymore, but he chimed in earlier. The top of the most people I had watching was 11. I'm at 9 people right now. So let's see. I almost made a video when Red. Okay, got you. Yeah, I'm not really big on promoting or showing, hey, this is the latest gun I got. I've kind of, you know, you do that because you're like, oh, well, so and so shows off the guns. I want to show off my gun. I think I'm kind of shying away from that concept now. I'm just kind of like, low key. I picked up 1 or 2 guns, but I'm low key now. I'm just chilling tonight. No plans, keeping chill. Midas, you need to do a live chat, man. You need to get on. I don't know how to do these, share these links or whatever. I'd share one with you and Bizza, but not saying you need to come on, but, whatever. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me check a message here real quick. I hear something. Let me check. I'm going to tell you guys something about, I can't remember if I talked about this earlier, but about fitting in and being likable. Be yourself, man. Be yourself. Uh, the older we get, we're limited on our time. We don't have as much time as we normally did when we were 20s. And as we get older, we start thinking, man, I need to start figuring out my life, and I need to be around other like-minded people because I don't have too much longer to live here. And I'm young still, but you just never know. You start thinking, about shit as you get older. You know. Give me a second, guys. The wife. Hold on a second. You gotta check in with the wife, man. You okay? I'm texting my wife real quick. Hang on. I'm just checking with her, make sure she doesn't want to do anything, so I know. Let's see. What do we got here? Never tired. Never tried it. You can hire the links. I send you the link to YouTube. I'll have to learn that. If you can't be yourself, be like Midas. Yeah, Midas. Midas is he's a good guy. He's he's one of a kind, definitely. Um, me and Midas are close in age. I think isn't she upstairs, your wife? Yes, Lysander, you're right. She is. She is watching her shows. Um, it's funny when you're married and you get to a certain point in your life, kids gone, all moved on, and you find out that the house is empty, and you're like, "What do we do?" Because you meet someone. Let's talk about relationship. You meet someone, you fall in love. Yes, I want to walk. Okay, let me text my wife. She wants to go walking. So give me a couple minutes. Okay, and all right. Guys, happy wife, happy life. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Make time. Treat your woman right. Always make her feel special, important. Because if she's happy, everything else is good. I'm just telling you. 10 more minutes. I need to wrap things up, guys. It's 1:50, so let's say 2 o'clock. I'm gonna finish this up. So 5 more minutes or so, 7 more minutes, and then I'll let everybody do an outro. You can do an outro. Tell people to come sub your channel. But let's see, catch up on this. Yeah, I think 1 or 2 years apart, Red. Yeah, Midas, we're just a few years apart, and you're you're right behind me generation wise. You're a hell of a guy, man. You're a hell of a hard worker. Um, I know that you're not a lazy ass. I know you bust your ass out there in what you do. I'm gonna let you share what you do with when you're ready with people. But people like you, and just I like to thank me too. But you are just hardworking guys. You know, you're a man of your word. You say what you mean. You do what you're supposed to do. You pay your dues. You're a straight up kind of guy. And Mountain Man, Bizza Rizza Jizza, Rich 1911, Mr. Tommy, I can only assume. Let's say, hey, Red, I'm 20 years older than you. You've still been thinking a little bit longer than you. Yeah, thanks, Mr. Tommy. Uh, but yeah, you just you work hard, you play hard, and guys like you know, I tip my hat to. Guys like you, I'm like that dude's okay by me. You know, believe it or not, I'm inspired by people that are good people, that are hardworking, that bust their ass, that that are just genuine people. Uh, I respect you. I respect you in more ways than you realize. I might have pissed you off once or twice, Midas, of one of the comments or two that I said, but you know, it's all out of love, brother. Uh, you know, everybody has a different view on life. I like to have a drink every once in a while. You know, you may like something else, and I'll leave it at that. But you're a good guy. You pay your dues, and I respect you. You know, and I hope I didn't say too much. We are in the yes, we are. Midas. Cheers to you, brother. Cheers to you, business. Guys. I'm going to close this out, and I'm going to tell you that I enjoy your company. I enjoy um, the YouTube friends out there, and I've learned a lot from you. I've learned how to not be shy, speak my mind, keep myself honest, because I know a lot of you that personally messaged me saying, "Red, you're a good guy. I can see it, and I appreciate you," and that makes me feels good, like I'm doing something right. And I know that not everybody has time to comment, respond, or do videos or anything like that. And it doesn't mean that you don't watch. I know, you know, I have friends on other social media platforms that tell me, you know, I don't always comment. I don't always like your videos. I don't always, you know, respond or whatever. But I'm watching, man, and what you're saying, I'm listening to. You know, you're a good guy. You're a good guy, Red. Um, and who I am in this little bit of window is who I am in real life. I'm nobody special, no superstar. What you see is what you get. I'm learning. I'm living. I'm learning every day. I'm trying to be appreciative. I'm trying not to take things for granted. Uh, I'm trying to still figure out this life. You know, I'm trying to keep myself humble. And when I'm wrong, I mean, when I'm truly wrong and I'm like, I fucked up, man, I'm like, I have no problem saying, I'm going to use you for example, Midas. Midas, I fucked up, man. I'm sorry. You know, I shouldn't have said that. You know, I apologize. Um, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I hope that some of that rubs off on you people out there. You people, you people. Can I say another thing? And I'm being honest with you here. Everybody out there watching. I think I have more. I think the majority of people out there, and I say you people, the lightweight, I think I have more white friends out there on YouTube than I do here in my personal life. Not because I don't want to, not because I don't want to. I just, I don't have a lot of friends here personally that I can say, he's a good dude, he's a good dude. I have a few friends from high school that I've kept close contact with. And they're living their lives just like me, man. They got kids, they got family, they got careers, they got remarried, they started, changed careers, whatever. You people, that's right, Midas. Maul, Paul, what is that? Damn, what is that show that we always kid about? What's that show, Midas? Come on, man, you know it. Oh, John, John Boy. I love you all, man. I say that in the kindest spirit. The Waltons. I have more white friends here than I do in my real life. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? It's not because I don't want to have white friends or you guys are a great group of people. Not Paul. Don't say that. Uh, I can only say if you were here in town where I live at, I'd be friends with you, just like I would here on YouTube. I just get along with a lot of you people, and I hope that you like me the same. Great Grimes, zombie apocalypse. Cheers. I'm gonna finish this out to say, keep an open mind, treat people right, don't judge, don't be too judgmental. Don't believe everything you see. And I'm gonna say this real quick about TR Prepper. TR Prepper. Rick is your six cover. That to me that's a redneck. You want to see a redneck, you look at TR Prepper, which I like TR. Don't get me wrong. I like TR. He's had those chats. I'd vouch for the dude any day, man. If somebody said, man, who the hell's that redneck with that Confederacy flag? I would tell people that dude's a good dude, man. He's a good dude. And you cannot be judgmental of just what you see on the outside of people. If you see somebody with tattoos or you see somebody with a Confederate flag, I give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they're just either they don't know enough, or maybe that's their heritage, maybe that's their family history. If they're not offending me today, currently in life, that flag doesn't offend me. And if you knew T.R. Prepper, you knew that what his past was, who he was married to. He's a good dude, man. I'd vouch for TR. And I don't even know him as much as I know like Midas or Sly Tiger, Red Hill, or Bizza. But I would vouch for TR Prepper. I think he's a good dude. Um, Somebody else might look at him and be like, that's a redneck right there. I wouldn't trust it. I like him. He's a good dude. And the way he treats me is the way I'm going to treat you back. You treat me with fairness and you don't look at my skin color or think, oh, Red October's a Mexican. I'm not a Mexican. I'm not a Texican. Um, I'm an American citizen. American. Born and raised here in Texas. Born and raised. I'm a Texan. I'm a Texan first before an American. I'm sorry, but us Texans, we're proud of our state. Um, I'm a red-blooded American, and don't judge people by their color. Don't judge them by the book. Oh, he looks. I've had people look at me like, "You speak Spanish?" No, I don't speak Spanish. I'm an American just like you. I'm brown. I understand Spanish because it's my culture. I don't speak it. I'm not fluent in it. I know a little bit. I understand it more than I speak it, but I'm just an American. Just like I love my my country just like you love yours. I love my state more than I love the American flag, but it's all the same to me. So I'm going to say this in closing, and that is treat each other right, be respectful, fight for something on and off the battlefield. And sometimes, kindness and love and peace goes a long way. Red, you're about as white as me, except your tan skin. Thank you, Midas. I appreciate it. I love you guys out there, and I say that with all due respect, not in a gay way or like a man sexual way, but I love you guys out there, and I want you to be all you can be, and be an American, be a law-abiding citizen. Um, if you're into guns and you know someone that's never shot a gun, invite them to the gun range, educate them so that they know that they don't fear what they don't know. Um, I wish we could win everybody over. The truth is, we won't. We won't win everybody over on the Second Amendment. There's people out there that get it, but they'll never shoot a gun. There's people out there that hate guns, and they just believe that if you're a Second Amendment gun owner, you're their enemy. And I feel sad for them. I feel sad because they fear what they do not understand and what they do not know. So anyway, before I get too drunk, let me take one more drink for you. I'm going to say cheers, and I'm going to end this conversation. I broke the record today. I thank you all for watching. I was up to 11, now down to 6. I'm going to give you guys a minute to do your outro. I'm going to have a drink here, and I'm going to say one more word, and I'm out. It's not outro. Yep, TR, he's a good guy, man. TR, this is for you, brother. This is to you. Be good. All right, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. I'm going to close it out. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for hanging out with Red October. I'm nobody special. I hope that I touched some people's lives out there. Hey, thanks for having on. Had a great time. Yes, cheers. God bless you. America. All right, I salute you all. Red October, I'm out. America.